Hi everyone. Today we're going to make a video about how to create a search bar in Excel without coding. So the idea is to make or create a search bar that fully functional that you can use to search data based on what you type in that search bar. Okay. Okay, first thing you need, of course, you need the data that we will be using to uh, make a searchable table. So the idea is to put a search bar right here. So when you type a name in this, suppose Dustin, the name right here will be highlighted according what you type real time in here. Okay, first after that we're going to uh, create a search bar with developer tab and insert the uh, okay, text box right here. So whenever you type a word or a letter, they will real time highlight the Excel will highlight the row that corresponding to this data or letter or words that you type in this search bar or search box in this case. For that, we're going to be using a function of uh, simple function conditional formatting. Okay, the idea is to use conditional formatting, new rule. Uh, we're, we're going to use a formula to determine which cells to format. So we're going to write the formula right here. So uh, the the idea is to put the anything you type in this box, in this text box, inside a cell where you can choose any cell right here, but I'm gonna use this cell C2 and put this text box uh, in C2, so user will not see this data in cell C2. Okay, so anything you type in text box will be appear in cell C2, and that cell C2 will be used to search the data and highlight it based on what you type in text box that correspond to that link that will be linked to cell C2. Okay, we're we're going to block all of our data from D5 to D54. Click on conditional formatting, new rule. Choose use a formula to determine which cells to format. And now we're going to type in our formula. First, we're going to use n function. So Remember, we're going to use cell C2. We're going to lock. We're going to lock both row and column movement for our cell C2. So going to put dollar sign for both of row and column, just like this. G2, then I'm to equals, or sorry, not equal to blank. Okay, then or is number. So is number. Okay, I'm going to explain this formula later. Uh, after I write it down all of the formula. Is number and another function. We're going to use search based on C2. C2 is our reference cell, and the searchable data is this data. We write we have B5 to D54. But for this formula, we're going to use B5 to D5, and we're not going to uh, block all the data to D54. The idea is to search by row. So the formula will be like this: dollar D5. So as you can see, I lock the the column but not the row, so it can so it will search by row. $2 D5. So the highlight will be from B5 to D5. The idea is when you have the data uh, on the data you search is on row 10, so the highlight will be B10 to D10. So that's the idea why I don't lock the row. I just lock this column. So we're gonna close this formula. One, two, one, two, three, four. Okay, sorry. One, two, three, four. Okay. The format will be fill color of orange. Click OK. We're going to look at it one more time in its rule. Apply to all of them. Try. Apply. Click OK. Now we're going to deal with this text box. Move on to developer. Click on design mode. Make sure we're on design mode to do this. Click on properties and choose link cell C2. Lock all of both row and column. C $2. Right. So anything you type in text box uh, will be on the cell C2. Okay, I forgot something. I'm gonna explain about the conditional formatting, the formula I'm using. Edit rule. So the idea is when why we use n. So when you have C2 uh, not blank or not number, so blank or not number, because we're going to search the name which don't have a number on it. So whenever it's not blank and it's not a number, uh, use a formula search based on what inside in C2 in cell C2 for B5 to D5 uh, and repeat it repeat it until you have all of the data from B5 to D54 uh, finish search. Okay, we're going to try it now. Move on the developer, turn off the design mode, and I'm going to search this. Noah, Noah or Steve. As you can see, it's highlighted real time. If I type B, they will highlight anything that have a B in it. Okay, I think that will be all for today. I hope these tips will help you with your job or your task. Uh, See you next time on the next tips and tricks. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you and bye.